Jeremy, first of all, thank you for inviting me and for having me as part of the jury. I think this is a great opportunity to see inspirational work. We're always looking for innovative ways of addressing customers, and nothing better than a festival of media for finding great work around the globe and get them surfaced to as many people as possible and share these learnings. And also, personally, I think it's a great opportunity to be in touch and get to know other leaders in the industry and share thoughts, ideas to keep evolving our industry. Well, personally, I like simple, effective stories when it comes to media in a very creative way. I think with the amount of opportunities and different things around, people create very complex storytellings, and I like the simple, effective ones. So I like impactful mass media opportunities that are very transformational to customers. I'm always seeking for ways. I'm very customer obsessed. So I always like to plan thinking at the customer at the center or consumers, the people who be impacted by our media. So I don't like the cases that are beautiful in a presentation. I like the ones that are amazing and transform the business in the real life by the way they reach customers and they react to it. I actually do like one case from Havas, Mumbai. It's a campaign for a mosquito killer. Actually, I think it won a couple of creative awards at the Cannes Lions Festival because I think it's a very simple but effective way to transform the packaging for those products into something that can transform people's lives by preventing the spread of some meaningful disease. So I like when through the real media, in that case, the packaging, you can transform and generate impact. And I think that's a very creative but also effective solution. And those are the kind of things that amuse me and the things that I'm looking for when I see campaigns out there. Well, I think there are a couple of things going on, definitely. At one hand, a lot of the addressable media, the one-to-one connection, and how people are tailoring messages using technology to drive impact and be meaningful to customers in a very unique way. But also, in the other hand, how that can be transformational from a social perspective. So I also another campaign that I think it's brilliant is definitely the Dove campaign that talks about toxic social. I think it's an important factor. It's a hard one, but that case, although it's more creative than actually the media itself component, I think it puts some lights on something that is extremely important on how we need to be responsible in the way we run our campaigns and the media and the messaging we put out there and our customers. So in one hand, I think the addressable and the one-on-one conversation, but in the other hand, the mass and how out of home, for example, is a channel that has been going through tremendous transformation, being from a technology perspective with all the anamorphic campaigns that are amazing and they delight customers in these iconic locations like Shibuya or Times Square or Piccadilly. Those are very unique ways to talk to the masses in iconic locations, but also when you use those same mediums like out of home to being impactful. I'm a big fan of all those campaigns that use like the billboards to serve as like beehives and drive awareness towards the reduced population of bees around the globe. They're not new, but I do think, or the other billboards that are used to transform carbon dioxide to improve air quality in certain locations. So I am always driven to social impact. And I think we have that responsibility because we deal with a channel that touches millions of customers around the globe. And it's our responsibility to do it safely and do it for good. Oh, I think they are extremely important to help us keep the discussion going. It's a moment where you stop to discuss campaigns, their relevancy, and raise the bar for the overall advertising business. By we analyze what is best in class, we discuss trends, we look at what's going on, we share knowledge through the network. So I believe awards are extremely important to the industry, especially in our. Sorry, let me go again.
Okay.
I think I think awards are extremely important to the industry because they help us put some light on what is best in class, debate what are the trends, talk about how we can do things better, and keep evolving the advertising business, the media in particularly. It's an opportunity for us to get together as well and discuss and share ideas, and it fosters a lot of creativity for the future as well.